Isa namang Singaporean specialty ang gagawin natin ngayon sa Simpol. Gagawa tayo ng cereal prawns for you.
Simpol, luto na
So we'll be cooking this very popular Singaporean dish. And what we will be using is sustainably caught prawn. So ang size ito, medyo malaki siya, is around 28 to 30 pieces per kilo. Pero ito siya, tinanggalan natin yung ulo kasi gagamitin ko for shrimp stock for another dish. Pero yung meat niya, we leave the tail on. No? And we already deveined it, so malinis na siya. And we simply season with a little salt. And I add cornstarch, around 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and water, no? Around 2 tablespoons of water as well. So we're just coating it in a light batter of cornstarch, and just let it sit for the moment. You know? What I have here is cornflakes, and I just season again with a little salt. Around 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. So this is around 3/4 cup of cornflakes which has been crushed. And we have 2 tablespoons of powdered milk. Full cream powdered milk. Yan. So we just prepare that ahead of time. Okay, we're ready to get cooking. So you notice yung gawa ko, peeled siya. Kadalasan is hindi siya peeled, it's skin on. Pero ako naman, pag kinakain mo yung prawns, then nasa balat yung lahat ng flavor, kinain mo yung prawns, wala nang lasa, parang hindi na rin happy. So, ginawa ko, I just peeled it ahead of time for the convenience of the diner. Quickly drop our prawns to fry. We have the last piece. Ayan. So, we just added cornstarch, so mas may crispness siya. So, be sure the oil is hot enough or else hindi siya magki-crisp up. Heat up our pan. Just a little bit of oil. And we add our garlic. Infuse the flavor before it turns brown, golden brown, before it's toasted. I add dried chilies. So this is around 7 pieces of dried chilies. Hindi ko binibreak para hindi siya magiging sobrang spicy. Just heat that up, warm that up a little bit. And I add around 4 to 5 tablespoons of butter. So we just turn over the prawns, other side, just to make sure it's crisp. The direction na natin. We're just waiting for our butter to melt. As soon as our butter melts, our garlic is also brown. We add our fried shrimp. Diretso na para wala na tayong marami pang hugasan. Yan. And we add our cereal mixture. Yan. Toast. And we just add our cilantro leaves at the end. Finish with a little bit of pepper. Toss. And our prawns, cereal prawns, are done. Look at that. I'm so happy. And we're ready to plate. Look at that. Yan. And we just pour over our cereal, our very crisp cereal. Over. Yan, look at that. So ako, yung gusto ko, ayaw ko na masyadong durog so that I really have that crunch. And I just garnish with fresh cilantro on top. Look at that, di ba? Here it is, our cereal prawns, Simpol! Nagustuhan niyo ba ang video na to? Please share para lalong dumaming ating mga kasimpol. And don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram accounts.